Imagine a world where you walk into a room and heads turn, not because you're the richest or the most handsome, but because you exude an irresistible aura of confidence and self-assurance. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality of high-value men. And here's the kicker. It has nothing to do with your bank account or your jawline. You're about to discover the hidden psychology that separates the men women chase from those they ignore. Buckle up, because this ride will challenge everything you thought you knew about attraction and success with women. 1. The attention paradox. Less is more, or at a party surrounded by attractive women. Most guys are falling over themselves, trying to impress, showering compliments like confetti. But you're different. You're engaged in a fascinating conversation, occasionally glancing around the room with quiet confidence. Suddenly, you're the most intriguing man there. This is the power of selective attention. High-value men understand that attention is a currency, and they spend it wisely. They don't devalue themselves by constantly seeking validation. Instead, they create an aura of mystery that draws women in. Psychologist Robert Cialdini calls this the scarcity principle. We value what's rare. And in a world where most men give away their attention for free, the man who holds back becomes a precious commodity. Action step. Next time you're in a social situation, challenge yourself to give less attention than you receive. Be present, but don't chase. You'll be amazed at how this subtle shift changes the dynamic. 2. The passion principle. Become a man on a mission. Let's face it, passion is sexy. But not just any passion, we're talking about the kind of drive that makes a man's eyes light up when he talks about his goals. It's not about bragging. It's about having a purpose bigger than yourself. High-value men aren't waiting for a woman to complete them. They're too busy building empires, chasing dreams, and making their mark on the world. This unwavering focus is like catnip to high-quality women. Studies show that ambition is one of the most attractive traits in a potential partner. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Personality found that individuals who exhibited goal-directed behavior were rated as significantly more attractive than their less ambitious peers. Action step. Identify your true passion. What would you pursue even if no one ever knew about it? That's your mission. Dive into it headfirst. 3. The abundance mindset. Flip the script on scarcity. Most men operate from a place of scarcity when it comes to dating. They cling to any attention from women, fearing it might be their last chance at connection. High-value men? They've rewired their brains to see the world differently. An abundance mindset isn't about being a player or treating women as disposable. It's about recognizing that there are countless opportunities for connection and growth in this world. When you truly believe this, your interactions with women change dramatically. You become more relaxed, more authentic, and paradoxically, more attractive. Why? Because neediness is the ultimate repellent, and abundance is its antidote. Neuroscience backs this up. When we're in a state of abundance, our brains release more serotonin and dopamine, making us feel more confident and optimistic. This positive state is contagious. Action step. Start a daily gratitude practice. Write down 3 new things you're grateful for each day. Over time, this rewires your brain to see abundance everywhere. 4. The emotional mastery matrix. Strength. Through vulnerability, here's where we separate the boys from the men. Society tells us that showing emotion is weak, but high-value men know better. They've mastered the art of emotional intelligence. This doesn't mean being an open book or crying at the drop of a hat. It means having the courage to be vulnerable when it counts, and the strength to hold space for others' emotions without being overwhelmed. Dr. Breen Brown's research shows that vulnerability is the birthplace of connection and the path to feeling worthy. But here's the catch. It's not about dumping your emotions on others. It's about being secure enough to show your true self flaws and all. High value Men can express their feelings without seeking approval. They can listen to a woman's emotional needs without trying to fix everything. This emotional maturity is incredibly attractive because it's so rare. Action step. Practice expressing one genuine emotion each day without expectation or apology. Start small. Tell a friend you appreciate them, or admit when you're feeling uncertain about something. Point 5. The self-respect revolution. Drawing lines in the sand. If you take nothing else from this, remember this: a man who respects himself commands respect from others. High-value men have unshakable boundaries. They know what they will and won't tolerate, and they communicate these lines clearly and calmly. This isn't about being rigid or controlling. It's about having the self-assurance to walk away from situations or people that don't align with your values. When you have strong boundaries, you naturally filter out low-quality interactions and attract those who respect you. The psychology behind this is fascinating. When you consistently enforce your boundaries, you send a powerful message to your subconscious mind. I am worthy of respect. Action step. Identify one boundary you've been hesitant to enforce. This week, commit to honoring it no matter how uncomfortable it feels. Watch how this small act of self-respect ripples through your life. Point 6. The growth mindset gambit. Embracing the journey. High-value men aren't born, they're made. They understand that personal growth isn't just desirable, it's non-negotiable. They see challenges as opportunities to level up, not as obstacles to avoid. This growth mindset, a concept pioneered by psychologist Carol Dweck, is incredibly attractive to high-quality women. Why? Because a man who's constantly evolving is never boring. He's always bringing new energy and insights to the relationship. But here's the key. This isn't about changing who you are to please others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself for yourself. Action step. Choose one area of your life you want to improve. Set a specific, measurable goal and create a plan to achieve it. Share this goal with someone who will hold you accountable. 7. The authenticity advantage. Unleashing your unique charm in a world of copycats and tryhards. Authenticity is your secret weapon. High-value men aren't trying to be someone else. They've learned to embrace and amplify what makes them unique. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about owning your quirks, your passions, and yes, even your flaws. When you stop trying to fit into someone else's mold of what's attractive, you become genuinely magnetic. Research in social psychology shows that authenticity is crucial for building deep, lasting connections. People are drawn to those who are genuine. It makes them feel safe to be themselves. 2. Action step. Make a list of 5 things that make you uniquely you. These could be quirks, interests, or experiences. Find ways to showcase these aspects of yourself more often in your daily life. The high-value man's secret sauce. Becoming a high-value man isn't about mastering a set of tricks or techniques. It's about integrating all these elements into a cohesive whole. It's about becoming a man who is confident, purposeful, emotionally intelligent, and authentically himself. This journey isn't easy. It requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to face your own demons. But the rewards are immeasurable, not just in terms of success with women, but in every area of your life. You'll find that as you embody these traits, you naturally attract not just high-quality women, but high-quality experiences and opportunities across the board. You'll become a man who adds value to every room he enters, not because he's trying to impress, but because that's simply who he is. The choice is yours. Will you settle for being one of the 99%, constantly chasing validation and wondering why you're not getting the results you want? Or will you step up, do the work, and join the ranks of the truly high-value men? If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.